You know who it is. If you don't, it's your boy Shake. Shout out to the Shake Squad and shout out to the Rise community. Shout out to everybody playing NBA 2K25. I want you to have a fun and safe summer. Enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you guys out there in the city.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Bash. We're reporting live from 2K TV, man. This summer, I want you to get out there, have fun, ball out till you can't ball no more. My one tip is, man, try something new. Promise you're going to enjoy yourself. Hey, and don't forget, make sure you're out there splashing, all right? Get out there and splash, man.
What's going on, everyone? It's your girl, Naomi. Continue to bring all that positive energy. Continue to have a great time this summer. And honestly, my tip is super simple. Turn off that shot meter and turn on high risk. It helped me go from 40% to 60%. So go ahead. I'll see you out in the city, and I want to see all those.
The 76ers anxious to get off the bus and get down to business. A look from earlier as they arrived at the arena. All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for a look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Maxey. Joel Embiid is out there with George. And it's McCain in at the 2 spot. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis, the longtime forward duo. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Mr. Clutch in at shooting guard. Just a few games in the books thus far, Richard. As a player, how important is this part of the schedule?
It's crucial for a lot of guys. Right now, coaches are nailing down lineups and rotations. A strong start can set you up for the rest of the season.
And what a breakout fourth year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
The Sixers traded away James Harden. It really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Mr. Clutch. 6 on the shot clock. Shot left block. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. I talked to him about Joel Embiid, and Coach told me Embiid does have us worried. He's just so physical out there, but we're going to be physical right back and get in his face when we can, so they'll be trying to challenge the big man all night.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Stymied by Middleton.
And even though Middleton doesn't pile up blocks, he has the length to disrupt shooters, and he did right there.
And so Middleton will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Mr. Clutch. Coming off a solid outing against Toronto. And the shot goes down.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
George against Middleton. George's shot is off. Antetokounmpo inside. Embiid's there. And the shot goes in.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Here's McCain. What a tremendous game he played against Boston. George outside. George with another miss.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. McCain, nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
You can tell Maxey enjoys moving the ball. He likes setting up other guys.
Lillard passes to Mr. Clutch. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Now here's Maxey. 23 points his last outing. Pass to George. Here's McCain. Nance outside. Embiid with it. Covered by Bryant. Leans. And finished off by Embiid inside.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
Here's Mr. Clutch. No good from outside.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here's McCain. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Mr. Clutch. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mr. Clutch has got 5 now.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Philadelphia calls timeout. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
A different look for Milwaukee. Stevens is checked in for Bryant. Jackson comes in for Middleton. And it's Johnson in for Lillard. Now here's Dinwiddie. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Here's Edwards. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
Just the definition of combo guard. Dinwiddie with a great pass that time.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Knocks down the long J. Give him 8 points now.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
52 seconds left in the first quarter here. Martin misses. The Bucks leading by 4. And here comes the break. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 8 so far. Now Dinwiddie. And there's the lob. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Making passes out of the pick and roll can be tricky for some, but Dinwiddie shows the ability to execute.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Edwards. The baseline J is off the mark. And that does it for the first quarter. Bucks ahead, up 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. They've got Spencer Dinwiddie. He's out there with Maxey, and it's Nance in at the 4. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Raptors got the job done. He contributed 31 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. It turned out to be just the night he needed to break out of his funk. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
76ers trail by 9. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. To the paint. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Maxey. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Will it go? And he lays it up and in. Dinwiddie's got his first points in this one.
Gotta love guards that can finish inside. Is Dinwiddie on that list? Absolutely.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Here's Mr. Clutch. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Dinwiddie outside. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Nance outside. Pass to Dinwiddie from behind the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Here's Mr. Clutch. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Shoots over Nance. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. Coming into this, having notched to win against Boston in their last game.
Oh, man, they were in total control. Really doing anything they wanted. Hopefully with that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Pass to Stevens. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Inside. Here's Lillard. Rebound by the 76ers. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And that one's good.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 12-4 run. Mr. Clutch can't hit. 76ers trail by 11. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
McCain shot is off. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Here's Mr. Clutch. He got a piece of it. George against Middleton. Now here's George. Not a lot of room. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Milwaukee leading by 11 to the inside. Here's Mr. Clutch. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
Milwaukee foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Milwaukee in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Great team deep.
The 76ers, 17.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Lillard. As always, it's Middleton and Giannis at the forward spots. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the 2. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
George with it. Now guarded by Bryant. George's shot is off.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away
out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
76ers trail by 16. Here's McCain. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Antetokounmpo outside. Middleton passes to Mr. Clutch. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside. Off target at the rim. Milwaukee leading by 14. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put 2 guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. 76ers trail by 14. Maxey surveys. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Milwaukee has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Taking a look at the 76ers. We've got Paul George. Joel Embiid is out there with Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2. Here's Mr. Clutch. Got it. Good job in the low post. Mr. Clutch has got 23 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's George. Oh, and Bryant with a block. And here's the fast break. Oh, Giannis, a rim rocker.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
And Maxey, here we go. The kick out to Nance. Pass to McCain. Here's Embiid. Shoots over Bryant. And that one's long. The Bucks leading by 14. Mr. Clutch passes to Antetokounmpo. And the bucket is good. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Maxey with it. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. In transition, here come the Bucks. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist from Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks lead by 18. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Here's the 3. The offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo. Bryant, right side. Here's Mr. Clutch. They shoot again. And no problem from Antetokounmpo as he finishes at the rim.
He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Right wing. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And Embiid with the block. To the wing, right side. Goes up with it again. Count it. Mr. Clutch has got 25 points.
Thomas Bryant.
76ers trail by 18. Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the league. I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans. And it motivates him to always give them his very best. On defense, the Bucks. Here's Embiid. it's Milwaukee with a rebound. Bryant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Mr. Clutch. Tries it from the block. Uses the glass to drop it in. 27 points for him.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
George passes to Embiid.
Yeah, it's such a simple yet effective move. Embiid executing the fake.
First team foul.
First one falls on MVP. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented
And how about the Bucks, who are showing calm as they come down the tunnel? A team looking for a big night on its home court. Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. OG Anunoby is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Robinson. And it's Bridges in at the 2. And for Milwaukee, the small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Mr. Clutch out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Bryant in at the 5. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. And for both these teams, it's game 1 of the NBA Cup. Chance to notch a regular season win and, more importantly, start strong in this group round.
Yeah, it's important to gain some early momentum because you can be out of this in a hurry. We've seen good teams blink, and they're gone.
And there it is for them.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it will be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now, here is Robinson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. That's tipped. Hart finds Brunson. Offline with his 3. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Barker. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Back to Giannis. Bucket is good.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Here's Hart following the bucket by the Bucks. Bridges outside. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. Now, we both had the same topic, Mikal Bridges, and the impact he can have on the game. Coach told me he's someone we talked about for sure. We can't let him out-hustle us. That's when he does the most damage. Let's see if they can match Bridges' energy. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
For New York, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Hart the pass to Bridges. And the rejection by Bryant.
And Bryant not holding back that time.
Lillard outside. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Fires the 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Mr. Clutch has got his 3rd basket of the night.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Here's Lillard after Mikal Bridges' bucket. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
1:29 left to play in the first. Runs in the pass to Anunoby. The rebound by the Bucks. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
Yeah, but this is a team they faced and beat in the postseason a year ago.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
Mr. Clutch's shot is off. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the 76ers. Hart the pass to Brunson. To the middle. Here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
Well, That's exactly what you expect. Mitchell Robinson within 3 feet. That's 2 points.
The pass to Barker. Takes the three. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. Here's Bridges. Pass to Hart. And here's Brunson. He has yet to score. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questioned.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Bridges. Hart is out there with Dante Exum. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the center position. Now here's Hart after the miss from Barker. Brunson with a head of steam. Drops in the layup for 2. Brunson's got his first points of the night.
What a good burst from Brunson just to get by the initial defense.
Green, the pass to Barker. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the 76ers was outstanding. He had 27 points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. Games like he had have been a big part of this team's hot streak. They'll look to keep it going tonight. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep growing here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the evening.
For Milwaukee, Chris Middleton. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
So many teams out there are trying to find their next Chris Middleton. This is a guy that works hard, always ready to drop a shot, will play defense. Such a switchblade at that wing position.
Knicks trail by 15. To the inside. It's tipped. Westbrook with the steal. Here's Mr. Clutch. Brunson covering. And good that time. 14 points for Mr. Clutch.
And Giannis treating the defense like a magazine. Easy reading here for him.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Barker. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And here's Brunson outside. Rebound Milwaukee.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Brunson covering. Middleton. Passes to Barker. From past the arc. From downtown. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Lobbed up there for Robinson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
A timing play, but it helps to have a leaper like Mitchell Robinson finish it off.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Brunson covering. And Bryant throws it down.
Pretty good setup for Bryant. They just put it in the right spot. He did the rest.
Knicks trail by 19. Brunson outside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. Brett, when you survey Jalen Brunson going from role player now to all-star, what's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best.
So it's Milwaukee holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job.
37. The Knicks, 26.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. Damian Lillard out there with Mr. Clutch. And it's Bryant in at the center. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Hart kicks to Brunson. And it's Bryant with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Back to Bridges. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Bridges has got 9.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now Brunson. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And it goes down 2 points. Mr. Clutch has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Pass to Robinson. Now here's Brunson. Here's the floater. And it's Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got his 4th rebound in this one.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Floats it up for Bryant.
And everything is dropping for him. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report.
Well, the paint is where Hart does a lot of damage. He'll finish in there at close range.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner. Here's Giannis. And New York, looking at who they've got. Miles McBride out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Here's Brunson. And the shot goes in.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Lillard, the pass to Barker. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mr. Clutch has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
To the paint. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Yeah, so far the defense has not learned much from the lessons Mikel is teaching them.
Lillard outside, and there's the pass to Barker. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Bryant. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Pass to Hart. Passes it to Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. McBride's shot is off. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand.
I like to use Giannis in the pick-and-roll situations. He's getting better at understanding how to set the screens. With a rolling target, boy, he's a good one.
Pass to Anunoby. Now, here's Hart. The 11-footer. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. There's the pass to Barker. For 3. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got his 6th assist on the night. Brunson outside. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Mr. Clutch's shot is off. The Knicks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And they get it. It's rebounded by Bryant. Bryant's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Mr. Clutch's shot is off. Runs in the pass to Anunoby. New York, no good that time either.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bucks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Mr. Clutch.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Can't connect from short range. 34 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Bridges. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Pass to Barker. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
So it's the Knicks now, and it's the Bucks ball. They're on a 17-6 run. That one goes in. Mr. Clutch has got 41.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. That can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going fully on display here.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but I have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. So for David Aldridge,
Good game last night.
The starter at small forward, Karis Lavish. Let's meet at the...
Thanks, everyone. A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. And for Milwaukee, as always, it's Middleton and Giannis at the forward spots. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the 2. Well, Grant, I hope you're as fired up for this one as I am. Some of the league's most exciting talent on the floor.
Oh, my, man. I am most definitely up for this one. With the athleticism on both sides, there's going to be no shortage of highlights. Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
Now here's Garland, coming off a 31-point game. Oh, and Bryant with a block. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Here's Mr. Clutch. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Mr. Clutch has got 5.
Great idea by Lillard, using that experience to run the offense.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. We talked about how his team is prepared to defend against Darius Garland, and Coach said we need to communicate and stay on our toes defensively, whether it's scoring or passing the ball. Garland is a creative player who knows how to manipulate opposing defenses. We should be able to hear his defense talking tonight, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. And here's Milwaukee now. After the basket by Cleveland. Fires the 3. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Outside Mitchell. The putback. Rebound by Middleton. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And Antetokounmpo with the basket. On the assist by Middleton.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Mitchell. Takes a 3. And Bryant pulls it down. Here's Milwaukee. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Mr. Clutch. They get the rebound. There's the triple. Out to the right wing. Launches a 3. Drains the triple. 11 points in the game.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Of course, so much improvement from Garland since coming into the league.
Oh, no doubt, Brian. This guy is now a do-it-all guard. You can play him at both the 1 and the 2 positions. The versatility that he possesses is such an important aspect in the league today.
And the first one at the line is good. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Stevens is checked in, and Cleveland with a change here too. Wagner's checked in. Here's Mr. Clutch. In the game against New York, very impressive.
I mean, come on, jack that one in the face of some strong defense. You got to think twice about that next time.
LeVert goes against Middleton. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Stevens. And he lobs it up. And Giannis with the dunk.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
LeVert goes against Middleton. Outside for Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if he can get an easy opportunity.
Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by Wagner. 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And Giannis with the dunk.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Cleveland calls timeout. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title?
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a whole talent to do.
We've got Thomas Bryant. Chris Middleton is out there with Johnson. And it's Stevens in at the 4. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. 8-point game. Next up, the Knicks in New York. It's the second game of 3 on the road. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He ended up with 41 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
He gets it in there. Mr. Clutch has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Cavaliers trail by 8. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you. This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Outside Mitchell. From the arc. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Mr. Clutch passes to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Allen outside. Pass to LeVert. Back to Allen. LeVert goes against Middleton. Baseline jumper. Another shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
How about Jared Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man. Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
And Doris, you think about the advantage for Jared Allen with that 7'6" wingspan.
The BA, this guy is a massive presence in the paint. He's got length, he's got intellect, and he's got incredible anticipation and timing. The other thing is he can absolutely step out on the perimeter and keep a ball handler in front. He is a special defender.
Out to Mobley. There's the 3. And he gets it back. And out of the Kupo over to help.
2 minutes.
Here's Garland. Goes up again. Allen can't get it to go.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Mr. Clutch has got 11 points in the quarter.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get...
And that concludes the first half. The Bucks on top, leading by 14. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Cavaliers trail by 14. Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Levert in at the small forward position. And with the season just underway, here's a quick look at the early power rankings to see where we're at. You look at the Spurs, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
When I look at Milwaukee, they're one of the top teams because they just play the game the right way. That's what's been clear early on.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Garland for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And that one's good. Lillard.
Doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 18. Fires from the line. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Antetokounmpo. That's good. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Garland, no good.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum. Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The shot by Levert, no good.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 4 assists now tonight.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Milwaukee leading by 21. To the middle. Here's Mr. Clutch. The rebound by Garland. The Cavaliers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Down low. Here's Allen. And he can't make that one in. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo pass to Middleton. Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
If his shot isn't available, Middleton is moving the ball, and he's a pretty skilled passer.
Cleveland has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Garland for 3. Connects from downtown. Garland's got 9.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Garland. That one goes. Count it.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Okoro outside. 1:21 left in the third. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, you've got to put that length and frame to work. Evan Mobley sets the screen and creates room for his role.
Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Garland. Clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Green, and they're pushing it up. Here's Mr. Clutch. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Mr. Clutch has got 11 in the second half. 36 seconds left in the third quarter here. Garland for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 11. LeVert goes against Johnson. Garland for three. Milwaukee with the rebound. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Middleton passes to Mr. Clutch. Back to Middleton. Pass to Mr. Clutch. For three. And another three for Milwaukee.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Cavaliers. Wagner's checked in for Okoro. Williams comes in for Tyson. And Mitchell subbed in for Porter Jr. Tipped away. They've got Russell Westbrook. Jackson out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the point guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Here's Williams. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in.
Wow, it's been that kind of night for Grant Williams. He is in such a terrific rhythm.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Check by Mitchell. Into the lane. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Wade, the pass to Wagner. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bucks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency from Mr. Clutch.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
The floater. Mitchell, good.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive, nice.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Check by Mitchell. Mr. Clutch passes to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And here's Milwaukee now. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Elbow shot on the way. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell with the ball. To the paint. Here's Wade. So this one belongs to the Bucks. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.